Well, we're going to do a little bit something a little bit different today. I am waiting to get to town to pick up some parts for the door support. So I thought while I'm waiting, I bought the foam to redo this seat. This seat is, I have two of these. This is the one I stole off of one of these parts bikes I got up underneath that cover there. It's an original seat, original cover, everything, but you can see the foam is pretty dilapidated, and it's actually got more cushion on it than the other one did. But I bought foam, and I tore the other seat apart, and so let's take a look at it, and I'll show you what progress I've made. This is the foam. This is pretty amazing how they've done this. I don't know what kind of foam this is. It's about an inch thick and it's very stiff. And of course, this is a 1965, so it's vintage. But anyway, these seats curl up around the edge like that on both sides. And this is the front of the seat, and then the back, and the back had this piece on it. Here, let me see how it went like this, and that forms the back. You can see how it's gotten eaten out, but we're going to try to maybe use some of these pieces because these are really hard rubber, and I think they have to be for the front and the back. So the front has got a piece up there too, similar. But what I have done is I have traced this outside pattern onto a piece of foam like this. I have cut it out, and now I have another piece that replicates this, which we're going to cut out, and I'm just going to keep putting these in place. Once I get them all cut, at least some of these, then we will take and glue them. And I got some of this 3M, it's like a contact cement, and also to make things a little easier, I have one of these. My wife had that, and I told her what I was going to do, and she says, well, don't ruin it. And I said, no, I said, it won't ruin it. It's just cutting foam, but it makes it a lot easier. Now, I cut this out with a pair of scissors right there, but I'm going to get that out and see if that'll help a little bit with cutting. But that's what we're going to try today. So this foam is about an inch thick. It's not near the density of this, but if I have to, I've got quite a bit, I can double it up and see how it comes out. But yeah, all these little blocks and stuff, they all, I don't know how they're set. It's just weird. They were all kind of stacked like this when I took it off, but some of them stand straight up, so I don't know. It's kind of gonna be my own little idea how things work, I guess. But anyway, I'll bring you back when we get a little bit further. Well, we're going to try a little bit of fast forward type work, so stay tuned. Well, there's what I've come up with, and I believe that's how they're supposed to be. I took the pan and set it on top of there, and let me show you. This is the pan, and it sits down like that, and that rib goes right in the middle. Okay, and then you look at the side, and this is hard to do. Hold on, let me adjust my hand here. Need a selfie stick. But you can see how that compresses with those laying on top of one another like that. And then on the ends, they just kind of stand straight up and take it. So that's kind of the way it was. They looked like they were cut. And so that's what we're going to go with. So I got to cut the other side, and once we get them all cut, then we will glue them in place. And we'll let that set up for a while, and then wrap her all together and put her on that pan and put the cover on it. That's about all we got. Thanks for watching. Well, there it is, all cut. Nothing is glued yet, but yeah, she's all cut. So we will glue everything into place, and yeah, it should work pretty good. It's the old seat. That's some pretty dense foam. So I don't know how this will hold up. I got the foam that was as dense as I could get it. But, you know, on Amazon they tell you, oh yeah, this is dense foam, but it's nothing like that old stuff. Let's put it that way. But that's pretty old. So anyway, that's all we got.